So do you remember the other month when we had a quick look at Romeo stock? If you don't, of course, that is in the playlist. Feel free to go and check out the initial video or type in Romeo stock analysis on the N2S channel. Should hopefully find it quite easily. But yeah, I think now would be as good of a time as ever to have a quick update on this stock, because of course we haven't really been covering it quite a bit recently, so why not just do a quick update on it now and see what action has been taken and how it is moving since the last video. So just to jog your memory, if you don't remember and if you're new to the channel, basically Romeo stock is about batteries, and they are offering potentially the best batteries for electric vehicles in the world. And of course we can all, understand the benefits that this will have for the company if it does go through with the merge, which we're going to be talking about in just a moment. So of course, if that does sound good, feel free to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. We are definitely over halfway there now, so we can really do this. So feel free to just press the button and help us on our journey. Honestly, I can see it coming very, very soon. So if you could help us, it would not go missed. Right, so yeah, like I said, this company is apparently founded by some of the initial battery people at Tesla, I think, and of course that is great because, Tesla, we all know that Tesla, is a real electric vehicle success story, so this has potential really, if the merger does go through. So just to jog your memory, I'm looking at this article on businesswire.com from last month. I think it was the 5th of October. Anyway, it's talking about, let's just read the title: Romeo Power Technology, leading provider of battery technology to commercial EV market, to list on NYSE through merger with RMG Acquisitions Corp. So that's very interesting indeed. And of course, they're saying that they're basically going to merge with RMG. Now, of course, we all know about these little acquisitions corps. We've seen them with Shell Acquisition Corp with Helion. We saw DPHC with Lordstown Motors, it was. So yeah, we all know about these kind of special acquisitions companies. So obviously they are called SPACs as well, if you didn't know that. But that is what that means. So special acquisitions company or corporation, and that is basically what is going to happen here. So yeah, what we can do, because the merger hasn't gone through yet, we can have a look at action which has been happening through the stock, and potentially what will happen when the merger does get announced and when it does go through. So I think this is one of the more underrepresented and under talked about basically stocks on YouTube. We've seen things like this when I was first talking about things like Xpeng. We weren't really seeing too many channels talking about these stocks, and I think, by being one of the first to talk about these, it really does raise some awareness to it. So if you do appreciate that, please do leave a like. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the 1 day to the 1 or 6 month period. So on the 1 day, we are actually up. We started off on around $10.08. So you can see we've moved all the way up to $10.12 even. Perhaps a bit higher than that. $10.14 was the highest point which we reached before a very stark and steep sell-off down to a point of about $10.10, making us basically gain 2 cents in profit all day, which is not really great at all. Looking out to the 5-day, we are still in the red. However, it looks like we are climbing from this low down here, which was at a point of $10.04. And of course, you can see that we've climbed up since then. Of course, highs of the week were on the last Tuesday, and these were basically around 10.20. Looking out to 1 month though, we are seeing even steeper lows. So we started off on about 11.50. We saw a big crash actually all the way down to about 10.24. Highs back up to 10.60, and really since then we are going down. 6 month though, we are looking relatively flat. You can see that all of this extreme volatility has kind of balanced itself out. So we're looking at big steep increases and decreases from around a point of $3 to $4 up to about $10. We saw this with a few others which were doing similar movements, so I think it's interesting how that one happens, but we can see what has happened so far. So yeah, we are basically stable right now at around 10 ish dollars. Perhaps we're going to dip to about 9 something soon if this drop does keep going on, and we'll just have to see. But honestly, when the merger does actually get announced and does potentially go through or get voted on positively, we are looking at some hopeful growth for the company. So we'll have to see what does go on. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a quick update on what's happened. Not really much to note tonight, but yeah, we are looking at some great things with Romeo. So if this one does manage to go public, I can see this being a potential buy. Am I looking into buying it yet? Personally, not at all, because I have not seen any information, and from the looks of it, it's very stable, and when it isn't stable, it's very volatile. So yes, we are losing a few cents here and there. Obviously, if you went in with a big position, that would mean, bigger drops and whatnot. And if we look at this from a percentage point of view, the drops are actually quite steep. And for that reason, I am not really going in with this one yet because I haven't seen anything too significant. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Feel free to come join us on Discord, by the way, the link is in the description. Goodbye for now.